watching live coverage of the YONEX Taipei Open 2025, and we're on to our 6th match of the day here on Court 1. It's women's doubles. And, well, this is the match between the young Japanese and the young Indonesians. We've got the 23 and 22-year-old combination of Otake Takahashi taking on the 20-year-olds in Puspitasari and Rose. And the winner of that match will take on either another Japanese or Chinese Taipei pair in Xie and Hung, or Hirokami and Hobara. Those two are playing their match right now, and I can tell you that Xie and Hung lead by a game and 4 points in their semi-final. Well, here come Otake and Takahashi ahead of the seeded pair of Puspitasari and Rose in what will be their first meeting. Well, the Indonesians have had a pretty successful outing in the matches they have played so far, winning both their mixed doubles, and now a chance here in the women's doubles as well. They could go 3 out of 3 in the semi-finals they have contested, should they win the match here. So the Japanese won the toss, and they've chosen ends, choosing the far end, and then the Indonesians will serve as a result. I can tell you that Mizuki Otake is from Niigata in Japan. Niigata is also where the YONEX factory is in Japan, incidentally. And ranked 34 in the world with her partner Miyu Takahashi, which is the highest ranking they're enjoying. Takahashi, 22 years of age, a year younger than her opponent, sorry, than her partner. And they have a win-loss record of 5-2 this year. 71% matches won in the semi-finals. That's 1-0. They beat Chen and Wang in the first round in straights, then Thailand in the second in straights as well, and Su and Sung of Chinese Taipei in the quarterfinals, also in straight games. So it's been smooth sailing so far for the Japanese. Melissa Trias Puspitasari is 20 years of age from Purwakarta in Indonesia. Their ranking is 68th in the world. They were 29 in the world in March last year, so have suffered a dip in form. Her partner, Rachel Alessa Rose, is also 20 years of age. And their highest ranking was 29, as I mentioned, and have a win-loss record this year of 6-5 at 55% matches won. They beat Chung and Choi of Canada in the first round in straights, and it's been straight game wins in the second round and the quarterfinal against Chen and Sun. So both these pairs have yet to drop a game in this tournament. Will it be today? C.R. Rajiv of India is your umpire, and he is joined in the service judges chair by Huang Chin-wei of Chinese Taipei. They both have also contested one semi-final this year, Otake and Takahashi winning their semi-final. And that was at the German Open, whereas Puspitasari and Rose losing the semi-final, which was at the Thailand Masters. Well, the last tournament that these two played was the Badminton Asia Championships, Puspitasari and Rose. That was in China. And they lost in the first round to their teammates Kusuma and Patiri in 3 games. It was the same case for Otake and Takahashi, who also played at the Badminton Asia Championships and lost in the first round to their teammates Matsuyama and Shida in 2 games. So looking to turn things around here in Taipei. Otake and Takahashi have won a title already this year, have a German Open, and they beat the Stoeva sisters in 3 games. And partners since 2023, Otake and Takahashi.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Alicia Trias Puspitasari and Rachel Alicia Rose, Indonesia. And on the left, Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi, Japan. Mizuki Otake to serve to Rachel Alicia Rose. Love all. Play.
So Otake will serve to Rose to get this semi-final underway. Just one long. Puspitasari and Rose were part of the Indonesian mixed team that went on to win the gold in China this year. It was a young Indonesian team that went, and they came away as champions. And these two were part of that team, which I'm sure was a massive win for them.
1-all.
Change of rackets straight away. That was Takahashi who ran off court.
So it's over. 2-1.
Strong attack so far from the Japanese end.
So it's over. 2-all.
2-all early on in this opening game. Good variation from Takahashi to go for the drop.
Service over. 12-18.
Yeah. It took the time.
3-2.
The Indonesians waited for the opportunity. Good build up to this point.
13-18.
Well, they haven't been afraid to attack the Japanese.
3 all.
And see there again, Takahashi taking charge from the backcourt. Great redirection. And then Otake ready on the follow-up.
14-18.
Thank you. Play.
3 all now.
Four, 3.
You can definitely see the Japanese taking early control of this game, and Indonesians have been just reacting so far. Again, aggressive hitting from Takahashi. Nice drop. Again, the variation was what did the damage. Hiroki Endo sitting in the coaching chair, because he, not so long ago, was playing on the HSBC BWF World Tour himself with partner Yuta Watanabe in men's doubles.
15-20.
Similarly, on the Indonesian bench, you can see the women's doubles coach, Nitya Maheshwari, who is a former partner of Gracia Polly, now coaching the young women's doubles.
Seven, 3.
That's exactly the start they would have wanted. Otake Takahashi, and there she is, Nitya Maheshwari. Taking her on the backhand that time. And they've taken charge very quickly, the Japanese women. Got 2 titles on the World Tour since coming together in 2023. Talked about the German Open this year, but also the Super 100 Vietnam Open last year.
Line 3.
6-point advantage now.
Match won by
That's much better. Just a flatter exchange. As Rose, who gets the backhand going at the net.
Service over, 10-4.
Just when you thought that the Indonesians had put an end to the stranglehold that the Japanese had on this match so far, Otake and Takahashi took the reins right back, and now are 11-4 up at the break. 7-point advantage. Just 8 minutes played.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach. 11-4. Play.
Takahashi to serve to restart this opening game. Again, lovely drop shot. They mixed it up so well. And it's Puspitasari, you got caught off guard there. Went from the flat net exchange to the drop shot quite easily. And they've shown variation throughout this opening game that has disturbed the Indonesian rhythm.
Play. Thirteen, 4.
9 points now. Otake and Takahashi lead has grown substantially. Oh, she missed the smash.
Service over.
I haven't seen a lot of that.
13.
Takahashi's been very strong at the back court. That one straight into the tape. The lower end of the tape, I should say. Oh, lovely. That's absolutely brilliant from Takahashi. Again, just
14-5.
You can see the curve when she hits that forehand, guiding the shuttle across the net, goes for the drop in the front line. Well, they're just coming up with all the goods at the moment. Otake getting involved. The cross-court forehand, finding the corner. 10-point advantage.
Service over. 6-15.
Defending from Otake. Takahashi getting involved too. Oh, she's still going. That's a very high clear. Oh. And then Takahashi
7-15.
couldn't handle the response. That one there was a very high clear from Takahashi. And then again from Otake. You really thought that was their point to win or lose because they were calling the shots. Well recovered. And again, she's playing from the floor, and there, and it's still going out. It took both women to be on the floor for the Indonesians to finally win the point.
8-15.
Started with Takahashi on the floor, and she played it back. And then Otake took a tumble as well. But the Indonesians just kept on going. What a shot that was from Rose, the no-look backhand. I think it's the first point in a while where you think the Indonesians took charge. That's 3 points in a row for Puspitasari and Rose.
Play.
I missed it. Just looking for that line, wasn't she?
15.
Extremely fine margins. That's now 5 points in a row for the Indonesians. Huge change in momentum here.
Service over. 16-10.
It was imperative for Otake and Takahashi to stop the run of points. Get back on top. They've been leading this game throughout.
17-10.
That was really well hit. You think about the fact that the shuttle came down towards the hip level of Rose. They've turned aggressive for sure in these last 3 or 4 points. The number 8 seeds might be a little too late for the opening game. They certainly have seemed to have woken up here. Service error.
Service over. 18-11.
3 points away from a major advantage for Otake and Takahashi. Oh, brilliant redirection. Mizuki Otake doing extremely well to spot the right-hand corner of the court. 2 points away now. Exchange was mainly Rose taking charge.
Service over. 12-19.
They'll try to find a way a couple of times. Find a way past, that is. He still has 7 points to cover up. And the Japanese just need the 2. Make that 1. 8 game point opportunities.
Service over. 20. Game point 12. Service over. 13-20.
This is good work from Rose.
14.
Forcing Takahashi to play on the backhand, play along the lines. 2 game points saved. But on the third time, it's Otake and Takahashi who clinched the opening game 21-14.
And Miyu Takahashi 21-14. Seconds. 20 seconds.
We're about to begin the second game here in this women's doubles semi-final between Otake Takahashi of Japan and Puspitasari and Rose of Indonesia, who are seeded 8th. Otake and Takahashi took the opening game 21-14 in 21 minutes. Looking to close it out in 2. Have yet to drop a game in this tournament, the Japanese. The Indonesians just dropped their first
1-love.
game of the tournament in that opening game. So the question is, can they mount a challenge from here on? A change of ends will certainly help. Good defense. Rose doing excellent work there.
2-love.
Sends Otake to the backcourt, and Takahashi naturally assumes a mid-court position, leaving the right-hand side of the court wide open for Rose to put the shuttle away. I mentioned their best finish, the Indonesians this year, was the Thailand Masters, the semi-finals, where they lost to Kanlaha and Muenwang in 2. They do have 2 titles to their name. The 2023 Odisha Masters, which is a Super 100, and the 2024 Orleans Masters, which is a Super 300. They won the SEA Games silver medal in 2023, as well as the World Juniors in 2022 silver. Finally get themselves on the scoreboard, albeit with the help of the net. This is exactly the start that Puspitasari and Rose needed. Maheshwari will be happy to see Wards taking control of these points. They were quite passive in the opening game. Disappointment for the Indonesians. Let's see that point again. Otake just lucky to catch the tape again. She defended off the body shot. Yeah, well placed. She put it right between the two women, Takahashi. And even though they got the shuttle back, just couldn't control it.
So it's over, 5-3.
Called out. She'll challenge it.
Alicia Rose challenges, called out.
That's the right decision by the line judge. It is indeed out. So an unsuccessful challenge by the Indonesians. But one left.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
1 point game as a result.
4-5. Play. Service over. 6-4.
Quite annoyed with herself, Takahashi, with that service error. Again, aggressive hitting from the Japanese end. Something we don't necessarily associate with their game, but she's taking it on, Mizuki Otake. That time with the flatter hits. Targeting Puspitasari. And that time Takahashi joining in the fun. So it's 6-all. Lovely kill. Again, placed wide between the two Indonesian players. And level scores.
Seven, 6.
Oh, how did she get that in there?
Service over.
Rachel Rose.
7-all.
Just look at that. I looked like a fluke for a second, but no, she did direct it into the corner. Fabulous shot. Oh, they're really taking turns, aren't they?
8-7.
Otake getting behind Puspitasari into the gaps. Flick serve. Red ball by the Indonesians, that too. And again, the second time Otake is able to spot that gap, find that space between the two Indonesians. Cause for concern that they're finding it as easily as they are. Take a 2-point advantage now for the Japanese. Flick serve caught Puspitasari by surprise there a little bit. No, she missed it completely.
Service over. 8-10.
Takahashi just realizing that she's nowhere near getting it over the net. Yeah, just one of those things. Good redirection. The crowd trying to get involved with every hit. The Indonesian fans.
9-10.
Eventually, it's the mistake from Takahashi. And it's a 1-point game. Oh. Extraordinary stuff. Puspitasari showing fabulous vision when she spots that area in the front court and then able to casually knock the cross net. And they're on level scores, 10-all.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over, 11-10 in
The
total.
Japanese prepared well for the flick serve. And as a result, they've taken the lead at the mid-game break, 11-10. Just a point separating the two, with 13 minutes of play.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs.
It's ready to resume game two. Japan with a single-point lead, 11-10.
Fall. So it's over, 11-all.
And for the longest time, they had been trailing this second game and then finally found the way back to take a 11-7 lead, the Japanese. Sorry, 10-7 lead, and then saw that lead completely wiped up.
12-11.
Again, and now the Indonesians back on top. The game has certainly seen the momentum switch a few times. Well, this time it was the Indonesian turn to be on the floor. Rose doing well to make the save there with the dive, but then the follow-up was out of reach for Puspitasari because Otake was ready for the follow-up. Goes for the cross-court smash away from Puspitasari. 12-all.
Play.
Wasn't ready. Oh, excellent work. They changed pace well, redirected the shuttle, then the drop shot, and then the light touch at the net again on the final winner. That drop shot, even though it came back, Otake alert at the net. It's a well-worked point.
Service over. 13 all. Fourteen, 13.
Back-to-back points for the Indonesian. Will we see another change in momentum? Goes for the body shot, Takahashi. Had to go round the head to hit the forehand. Targeting Rose specifically. 14 all.
Sarah. 15, 14.
Nerves all around.
Service over. 15 all.
Well, they've been persistent for sure, Otake and Takahashi. Haven't allowed the game to get out of hand. Good flick serve. Again, Puspitasari caught a little bit off guard. Oh, she missed it. Straight into the net, Otake.
16-15.
And the Indonesians, again, just defending out of their skins, even though they were a little bit out of position with the flick serve, came right back into it. Back in the lead.
Service over. 16.
Exactly what they've been doing a lot in the second game. They come right back. Not allowing the opponents to carve out a lead, to get a handle on the game. Takahashi and Otake have always found a way back almost immediately. She bounces on that at the net, Otake. 17-16, 4 points needed
16.
for a place in the final. Done it before in Germany, looking to do it again here in Taipei this year. Ooh, miscommunication a little bit there. I think Otake almost ran into Takahashi. That one there. They had their backs towards each other. Well, a little bit of an opening here for the number 8 seeds. 18-17, they're 3 away from pushing this into a decider. defending out of her skin. Otake, but
19,
Rose was
17.
calling the shots there. And eventually on the backhand defense, she fell short. Two points ahead, 2 away from a deciding game.
Service over. 18-19.
I can understand why I think they were getting Puspitasari involved, because Rose has been the more aggressive of the two, been up to the task. And direct the attention to Puspitasari instead. Like that. 19 all. Could go either way.
19 all.
They've dug themselves out of a hole here, Otake and Takahashi. Low serve. Called in, and it's a single match point opportunity for Otake
20.
and Takahashi.
Match point 19.
No serve. And they make that single match point count. Perfectly positioned right in the middle on the tee. Takahashi finds the winner. And the Japanese pair take it in straight games, 21-14, 21-19 in 47 minutes.
Match won by Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi. 21-14.
Just their second appearance here in Taipei. Last year they lost in the quarterfinals. This year they're into the final. It'll be a Japanese-Chinese Taipei final. And they continue their streak of winning in straight games. Otake and Takahashi. 21-14, 21-19 in 47 minutes. So coming up, it's men's doubles action, and the number 7 seeds Midorikawa and Yamashita going up against the All Yons champions Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dongju. you're watching live coverage of the YONEX Taipei Open 2025, and we're down to the penultimate match of the day.